Now, 𝗙𝗶𝗸𝗲, who is a regional business manager of pedagogy, he has done B.Tech in Electronics and Communication and MBA in Marketing from Manipal University. The stage is all yours.
So, good evening, everyone. My name is 𝗙𝗶𝗸𝗲. I'm the Regional Business Manager for Prodigy. Hope you're having a great day. So, let me give a bit of context. I will not take more than 5 minutes, but I need your attention for 5 minutes. I'm very sorry. So, going back to my childhood days, when we used to have a day where results was announced and we used to have a parent-teachers meeting, I am an average scorer, basically. I used to score 70s in English, 75 in science, probably. But maths was one subject where my parents used to always tell me to score 100 out of 100, right? I think even now, maths is given as a highest priority with respect to all, compared to all other conceptual subjects. And that's where Prodigy comes in, you know? We try to score more, but what about the anxiety and the engaging level that we try to bring in between the children? And that's where Prodigy is going to solve. We are world's first game-based learning platform and world's largest game-based learning platform. And it's mapped to not only to India curriculum as well as US, UK, and Australia curriculum. So the mission of our organization is to help every student in the world love learning. That's the main mission. So way back in 2011, our co-founders, Mr. Rohan and Mr. Alex, were studying in the University of Waterloo. And when they were studying, they had a lot of assignments as well as homework. But those were not quite engaging, you know. They were hardcore pen and paper homework. And they then got an idea, why can't we make these assignments more engaging so that at least we give an attempt to do it more. And maths is all about practice, and that's when they thought, why can't we build a game-based platform where students will be playing the game, but to win the game, they need to solve maths question that is mapped to their curriculum. And that's how Prodigy was done in 2013. And right now we are across five continents, and in India, we are like 3 years old with 450 plus schools across India in 3 years. So if you have to say the global impact that we have created, we have 150 plus million registered students. That's active students. It's not like somebody who just registers and goes. Those 150 million are active students. And that's why I said we are world's biggest game-based learning platform. We have 20,000 plus partnered schools across globe. So we had a very humble beginning. We started with 1 and right now 20,000 plus. In US, in North US, every second school is a Prodigy partnered school. And the best part is, we have 2,500 plus math skills that has been covered. It's not just that a school gets only India curriculum, either it might be CBSE, ICSE, but they do have an flexibility to use worldwide curriculum. Since we are mapped and our presence is there in other continent, we are mapped to US, we are mapped to Canada, different type of curriculums. And we have 6+ billion questions answered in our platform. Now, why should school opt for Prodigy? The first thing, we connect all the stakeholders. It's either parents, teachers, students, as well as KDMs. Now, how good is it with teachers? So when I started pitching the product and when I started interacting with teachers, normally there are 2 challenges teachers face. One is the learning gap they find, and the second thing, how to engage students, you know. And that's where we have invented a basic teacher app, so the teacher has an hands-on thing where she can create an assignment homework within 2 minutes, rather than spending 4 hours getting into resources, trying to create homeworks and then correcting it. With our platform, they can solve it in 2 minutes. And for student, you know, basically in this year, most of the schools, parents have an issue of screen time. You know, screen time will not go away. It's gonna be there now, it's gonna be there in future. But how are you gonna channelize the screen time into something productive is where Prodigy comes in. So we have built in a game where child has to play the game, and the child can only proceed in the game by solving maths question. And these maths questions are given by teachers. If teacher is not giving the maths question, then we have an enabled AI technology within, where this technology, for example, if a student is solving addition of 2 digits, and if he does it wrong, then the system, your platform, takes back the student into addition of 1 digit. If he does it still wrong, it takes back to basic. So even a class 3 student will be solving class 1 questions, and class 3 students, if he's doing very good, he'll be solving class 5 questions too. So we have for teachers, it's both available in platform as well as in SaaS-based computer. We give an insight where exactly the student strength, student weakness, a detailed report is given so that we can work on the loophole or the learning gap that the student has. And then we do have video lessons in case if a student is playing Prodigy in their home and they're stuck in some content, then the video lessons pops up where they can play and learn. So we just don't give platform to schools. When we partner with schools, we always make sure that we motivate the students and engage. That's the main thing. Implementation is one thing, but the best part of Prodigy is there's no push required for the students to solve, right? Unlike other tools that we use. Students proactively go to the platform and play the game. And we do a lot of inter-school competition just to motivate the students to engage better. So why schools across India are choosing Prodigy? One, the curriculum is aligned. Either it is CBSE, ICSE, or IB, or international curriculum. Second thing, we engage students well. So maths is all about practice. So they practice more and more and they learn better. Third and most important thing, teacher gets a vast number of reports where they can find the learning gap of each and every student and give a personalized remedial within seconds. Yeah, that's it. Thanks. Thanks, everyone. Hi.
That was really breathless. You saw the speed he picked up. Very nice. Okay, thank you so much for keeping it short and precise. Now we call upon, yes, our first panel moderator, who is 𝗍𝗪𝗓 Shekhar sir. Please come to the stage. We also call Lata ma'am. And sir, please. Manmeet sir. There are extra claps for finishing fast.